Mr. Durga Prasad.
Namaskar, I am Durga Prasad, founder and CEO of Gram Bazaar. I would like to show you a few photos. This is what Mr. Kumar, you are talking about lake and all. This is in the Visakhapatnam Port Trust area where the then chairman called and he said there is a problem. I think you people from rural technology should help us. Then when we went, they sent a photo of this. Then we designed one machine which is made in village. Our entire total focus is on made in village. So this entire machine designed, fabricated and being erected in Visakhapatnam port. It is at the final stage of erection and most probably by end of next month it will be done. And this will be the first port in the country which is going to completely stop human intervention of entering into the lake to clean the whatever the garbage. And they do around 1,000 tons of plastic waste every month. So when we thought that there is so much of scope, we had given a solution to the Visakhapatnam Port Trust that we use this. That means we are giving end-to-end solution. The end-to-end solution is collecting the garbage from the lake in a mechanized system without any human intervention and converting that into useful products. In that process, we succeeded. And now this is one related with the Bengaluru Raj Kalve lake areas. So when the municipal corporation asked us, we had designed something, equipment to remove all these products, the garbage under the lake, under the canal bridge and all. So we have designed that machine. So coming from Visakhapatnam, a major city, to a remote area in Sangareddy district in Narayan Khed, this is one garbage which I am looking at, a small nala, where in the nala what all the garbage, single usage plastic to what all the other things, if you can see in the left side, that has been converted into a plastic pot. And that was being given. So now we are doing soak pits which are required by Sangareddy district alone to the number of 35,730 numbers are required for Sangareddy district. So now we are setting up one small unit in Narayan Khed area in a small town, village, where we will be converting single usage of plastic in the vicinity of 50 kilometers, taking all the material, converting into soak pits, pots and all. Here what we had done, when we tried to test it, our only testing capability was to hit to the ground. Then we had an opportunity to interact with VNR, VJIT, Bachpalli, Hyderabad, one engineering college, where we came to an understanding. They have signed one MOU and the test reports of that pot were equal to 3 times stronger than the mud. This was the report. Right. And we interact not only with the grassroots innovators, but at the same time with students, engineering faculty, academicians to change the thing. So this is what we are doing at the moment. And like what you rightly said, we are bringing abundance in villages. And Gram Bazaar believes in made in village. And we are very proud to say that we are exporting hyacinth machines to Africa, sanitary napkin machines, and we are one of the solution providers to many industries.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Durga Prasad. Clearly, everybody can see the passion and the willpower to see that there is so many things which can come out of little resources. That's what India is known for. We can improvise things from wherever problems they are. So, Mr. Durga Prasad, since we have so many cities on the line, and you have shown clearly that what you have done at Visakhapatnam Port, going forward, what are your plans? Because plastics can be seen in many urban setting rivers, the nalas, and many of the lakes in the country. So what model do you think you would like to expand? What are your plans for expansion?
These two are going to be my pilot projects. And the one where we are going to now, this is called Raikal in Sangareddy district, a small village. we are going to have a rural incubation center in collaboration with the VNR VJIT Bachpalli College, where hands-on experience of my grassroots innovators and the academia will improve, and this we want to scale across the country. So there will be 3 types of industries. One is small scale, one is medium, and one is large scale, where the faculty and the HODs of the concerned departments are very confident that they can minimum 30 to 40% of steel usage by binding plastic into the steel and to make some useful products. And
interesting.
One more thing, there is one very interesting thing where the government and the private join together and work. This small unit in Raikal village, it is being monitored by the district collector and the additional collector, young IAS collector, additional collector, and we were scheduled to start this commercial production from the scratch. That is, we started the foundation work on January 28th, and we are going to start production by February 25th. So every day it is being monitored, and I can make this by end of February a success story where the district administration cooperates for a PPP, like last time we were talking about, which it can make a success story. And this will be replicated across the country.
Okay. So, Mr. Durga Prasad, from this part of the world, I'm sure you've done so much. My request to you is that in Singapore, most of the things and most of the innovations they multiply because of a lot of time and energy spent in awareness. So my request to you will be that whatever you have done and you are going to do, can you document it in the form of short videos and short, even animated movies? It does not cost much, but awareness, and you put it on your website and YouTube channel, you will see that word of mouth will make it more expensive, because people say picture speaks a million words, video speak a billion words. So that would really be interesting. The second thing is, I'm not sure if you and the team have come across this Dutch company. It's called the Ocean Cleanup. See a lot of disturbance.
And the people who are not speaking, please mute themselves. Yeah, thank you.
Is somebody speaking in the background? Okay, so Mr. Durga Prasad, the last point was about this ocean cleanup thing. If you're okay, I can send you the details later. It's great that you've created this innovation. Maybe looking at them, you could add a few interesting things into the machine you have built. It's an interesting way to do it. And last but not the least, Mr. Durga Prasad, is that every year, Government of India, through the Ministry of External Affairs and the Export-Import Bank of India, they give export buyers credit to poor nations or developing nations or nations of strategic interest. So you may want to see, because your product is made in India and these are machineries, and this could not only help our country, but let's say, as you have done already, water hyacinth here in maybe Lake Victoria in Kenya, which is a big problem, you may want to export it using Exim Bank credit available to Indian entrepreneurs. So that's a pot of money every year the Government of India gives to strategic nations to increase the India, Africa or India, Southeast Asia bilateral arrangement. So you may want to tap that. So thank you and keep up the spirit. I'm sure you have also a lot of young soldiers with you who may want to take it forward in a big way. You're on mute, Mr. Durga Prasad.
Yeah, we are making everything documented, videoed, everything. Those are all the photos which we had taken at the time of inauguration and all. Then one more thing, like now on February 15th, my 3-people team are going to visit Kenya to install the machine. And the government of Kenya is very keen to establish a comprehensive unit of byproducts from water hyacinth, which we will be doing that. And we have an inquiry for 100 machines. I'm glad to say that in this.
Interesting. All the best for the work, and let's remain in touch. So with that, Mr. Durga Prasad, we'll move on to the next company. I think we have Mr. Raghuram from